What's up, guys? Steve here with some pretty incredible news for those of you waiting for checks and unemployment. As breaking news just unfolding moments ago, this is a stimulus check update, stimulus package update. The House of Representatives has officially passed the stimulus package known as the American Rescue Plan just moments ago. As a matter of fact, let's take a look.
Does any member wish to change the vote? On this vote, the yeas are 220, the nays are 211. The motion is adopted. Objection, a motion. Without objection, a motion to reconsider is laid upon the table.
So there you guys have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Some pretty incredible news for those of you guys waiting to get that unemployment or that stimulus check. Now, arrival time, that is going to be contingent upon when President Joe Biden signs this into law. For stimulus checks, we've heard that the IRS is actually moving faster than they anticipated. They had initially said it's going to come out 7 days after he signs it into law. Well, last time they got it done in 3 days, and we're hearing that that's going to be the same thing. So 3 days after this gets signed into law, checks could be hitting bank accounts via direct deposit. And also unemployment, it's set to expire on the 14th, but this extension is going to be picking up on the 15th and carrying you out till September 6th. Now, we're going to dive into more details on the provisions, the path forward, what the new schedule is for the president, which we have received here in just a second. But before we dive in, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. If you like and appreciate these updates, smash the like button, leave a comment, and share this video out on social media platforms. Thank you so much. It helps out my channel. And if you're here for the first time and you're not already a part of the viewing community and you'd like to stay up to date on stimulus, unemployment, Congress, anything having to do with the economy, investing, or money, why don't you go ahead and take a second to smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload these updates, you can get notified right away. And shout out to my new Patreons that got this breaking news as soon as it came out. And also, if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram as well at SteveRam3. But you guys, let's go ahead and dive into the details of what's unfolding today, this breaking news regarding the stimulus package passing in the House, and now the provisions that are soon going to be on their way. So link in the description below to this article that just came out as soon as this passed, if you'd like to follow along with me. And it says $1.9 trillion stimulus bill with $1,400 checks passes the House, heads to President Biden for signature. And it says the Democratic-controlled House gave its final approval to President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus package on Wednesday, sending the bill with $1,400 checks, billions to help schools and colleges reopen, and funding for vaccine distribution to the president for his signature. The bill sailed through the House despite complaints from progressive Democrats who believe that too many concessions were made to more moderate Democrats when the bill passed the Senate on Saturday. The final vote was 220 to 211, with one Democrat voting against the bill and all Republicans opposing it. The House vote was the final legislative hurdle for the legislation. It now goes to Biden, who will sign the bill into law this Friday. So you guys, that is the schedule update. We're hearing that President Joe Biden will not be signing it today. He's going to sign it Friday, which means stimulus checks will arrive Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This Monday, you can expect to see stimulus checks hit direct deposit accounts according to the IRS. Now, reading on, it says its final passage caps months of negotiations, beginning with Biden introducing his plan in mid-January before he took office. Along the way, the bill faced united opposition from Republicans. There was not one single Republican that supported this, but since the Democrats control both chambers, they were able to pass it through the process of reconciliation without any Republican support. It says misgiving from moderate Democrats and progressives and multiple legislative hurdles. Now, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi praised the bill as part of Biden's legacy, calling it the Biden's American Rescue Plan. She told reporters it might not be the final relief bill either, depending on the duration of the fight against the virus. And we have heard confirmation from this from President Joe Biden, who has said to expect the next package to be up to $3 trillion, and they're going to call it the Build Back Better plan. Now, it says, we will get to work immediately to deliver life-saving resources springing from this bill as soon soon as it passes and signed as we join President Biden in his promise that at last help is on the way, she said. And let's take a look at some video footage that came out just recently from Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi in her support for this package.
Historic, transformative piece of legislation which goes a very long way to crushing the virus and solving our economic crisis. My praise right now goes to the President of the United States, Joe Biden. This is the Biden American Rescue Plan. It will be followed by the American Recovery Plan. And it's about just that, saving lives and livelihoods and giving people hope for the future. His presidency does just that. This legislation is a reflection of his values.
We have come together as a party in the Congress to do something monumental, but something that also clearly reflects our values as a party. A commitment to using government to improve the lives of as many people as possible.
It's hard for us to understand how the Republicans can vote against this bill because it has such an impact on their constituents. Our members are well aware of that, and also the value, the intellectual excellence of what is in the legislation. So we feel pretty confident about it, and we thank you for your attention to our, I'm so excited I just can't hide it, kind of attitude. Thank you.
So there you have it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below as we heard Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi say she's so excited that she can't hide it. But let's go ahead and go back to the provisions that are going to be rolling out here in this package. Let's take a look at this article. It says the $1.9 trillion legislation will provide most Americans earning under $75,000 a year a $1,400 stimulus check, provide billions for vaccine distribution and development, allocate aid for schools to reopen, and expand the child tax credit to up to $3,600 per child. And we're hearing that that's going to be distributed out monthly. So parents, you could be getting a $300 per month check for your children, and that's for each child. So if you got 10 of them, you could be getting $3,000 a month. Now there are age restrictions. I believe it's 6 and under, or under 6 get $300, 6 to 17 you get $250. But that has officially passed, and that's set to start in July. Also, passage of the bill comes ahead of a Sunday deadline when federal boost to unemployment benefits was set to expire. Now, in order to appease moderate senators, they lowered the weekly boost on federal unemployment benefits from the $400 that was proposed down to $300. So you're going to be getting a $300 per week boost on top of your unemployment benefits, and this is going to go out all the way till September 6th. Reading on, it says they also set tighter limits on who gets the $1,400 stimulus checks, leaving out all Americans who make more than $80,000 annually. That's for individuals, and $160,000 for couples. A provision hiking the federal minimum wage was also dropped from the bill after a key Senate official, the parliamentarian, ruled the provision violated the Senate rules. Now here's a list of the provisions included in this stimulus package. It says it provides most Americans earning up to $75,000 a $1,400 stimulus check, and that is for your dependents as well. So if you have a household of 4, $1,400 times 4, and there's no age limit on your dependents. So before adult dependents got left out, this one, they're going to be included. Also, it extends a $300 weekly federal boost to unemployment benefits through August, and that actually has changed. That's supposed to be September 6th. And also, this is going to be extending out PUA and PEUC as well. That's going out till September 6th also. So if you're going to be seeing the end of your benefits here soon, they're going to get extended out for you till September. Also, it sends $350 billion to state and local government funds whose revenue has declined because of the pandemic's impact on the economy. It allocates $130 billion to help fully reopen schools and colleges, allots $30 billion to help renters and landlords weather the economic losses, devotes $50 billion to small business assistance, dedicates $160 billion for vaccine development, distribution, and related needs, and it expands a child tax credit of up to $3,600 per child. And also, in the last video that I did earlier today, I provided a visual graph breakdown of all of the allocations of funds so you can see which ones take up certain amount of monies and where it's all going to be going. So be sure to check that out as well. But you guys, more information as it comes out. I'll be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. If you haven't already and you made it this far, smash that like button. It helps me out. If you're not a part of the viewing community and you'd like to stay up to date, smash the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And you guys, as more information comes out, I'll be sure to keep you up to date. Well, I hope you enjoyed this breaking news update on the passage of the stimulus package in the House. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.